Yes, Retifanlimab is a monoclonal antibody that targets the PD-1 pathway. It's specifically a PD-1 inhibitor. And there are many drugs approved in this space in other diseases. So for the last almost 10 years now, these drugs have been up and coming and were approved, I think, in 2013 and 14 for lung cancer and kidney cancer and now esophageal cancer and many other cancers. I think there's 50 different indications. There's 7 other of these drugs in this pathway that are approved in the United States, and this potentially would be the 8th one. So the safety of the class is very well established. Initially, the management of immune adverse events was something new to the oncology community, but there are very clear algorithms for treating immune toxicity, such as rashes or inflammation in the bowel or lung, if that were to occur. Those are less common. So this is in that class. And the data that we presented from our program from different recent presentations shows that it is very similar to the approved agents in the indications they're approved in and in the safety profile. Almost to a letter, the rates of immune adverse events, discontinuations, and other safety measures look identical, and so what Incyte is doing, and why we're developing this agent, is really because we have a big pipeline investment in immuno-oncology, and this is PD-1 inhibitors could be considered as foundational. Many combinations will require to be built upon a PD-1 therapy. And so the idea of having our own and not have to depend on other companies' agents to develop our pipeline was the reason that we began work here. So we're doing multiple combinations with our pipeline, but in order to facilitate that development, we looked for areas that the other compounds had didn't have approvals in, and squamous cell anal cancer was one that looked very promising because it was not completely overlooked, but overlooked from a regulatory standpoint, and gave us an opportunity to partner with the FDA to bring this forward as an approved therapy.